What's up, everybody? We're at Blue and Gold Salvage Yard in Goose Creek, South Carolina. Today we're going to highlight a few old school Dodge vehicles. I'm talking like old school back in the 80s, maybe even later, maybe even a little younger. But one way or another, we're going to show you some old school Dodge trucks and stuff like that that I've never pretty much seen in person before. One of them I have, but the other few I haven't ever seen. And this is going to be cool. So stay with us if you're a fan of old school Dodges, and some of these you might be able to buy and redo them. All right, the first one up on the list today is this old school Dodge Ram truck. Take a look at that. Man, now we're going to try to find a sticker on it, figure out what year this truck is. I know some of y'all already probably know kind of a range of what year that truck is, but anyways, that's an old school Ram. You still see them every once in a while on the road, but not very often, right? Again, I don't think I've seen one of these cruising down the highway in the past couple years, or anyways, let's take a look at it. I mean, this is when engine bays were big enough to just jump right in and start working on them, right? All right, what year is it? 1990 Dodge Ram, regular cab. I mean, this was the day, right? I mean, a Ram truck was definitely a truck you could ram something into, man. Still got the mirrors. Let's take a look and see if the interior is still intact before we get bit by a damn snake out here today. Anyways, there's your interior on your 1990 Dodge Ram. Dash is still in great shape. How about that one? Holy crap. And just a big old bench seat right in the middle there. You know, this was the days where you went to the movie theater or you went out on a Sunday with your girlfriend. You know, people weren't concerned about, you know, airbags popping out on you and all these different laws of seatbelt things. I mean, you probably had to wear them. But again, this is the days where you were driving over there and your little honey bunny was sitting in the middle. You had your hand on her leg and just going on down the road and enjoying life, riding down that beautiful country road, you know. Anyways, if that was going on in 1990, you know, by the 90s, I mean, things were already kind of moving right along here in America. But anyways, let's take a look at the back of it. Yeah, boy, the big old Dodge Ram. Anyway, so there's one. Let's go look at another one. This one's going to be really cool to see. It's called a Ramcharger. This is really cool. Let's go take a look. All right, here's the Ramcharger. Not sure what year it is yet, but we're going to take a look right now. The body's actually in great shape on it. I mean, it would take a lot of work to get this bad boy back on the road, but it's a 1987 Dodge Ramcharger. So this was like the beginning era of SUVs, if you can think about it, right? You know, kind of a truck, kind of an SUV. Anyways, that's a Ramcharger. The body's actually in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not perfect, of course, but, you know, that fender's a little bit beat in there, but could get body worked and fixed. But the front grille, the headlights, the bumper, man, that's all looking really clean. Definitely somebody took the motor out. They left the transmission, of course, and they're always going to do that, aren't they? Nobody wants to pick up one of them big, heavy transmissions. Anyways, it's got Monroe on there. Monroe? I mean, I thought it was supposed to be a Dodge Ramcharger, you know. Anyways, someone smashed up the window here. That was super nice of them to do that. You know how probably difficult it would be to get another window for this truck? I mean, come on. Why would someone do that, you know? That's just pure assholishness right there. But anyways, the days of red interiors, man. Holy crap. The 90s, the late 80s, all that time period, red interiors must have been a hot thing back in the day, right? So you got that. It actually looks like it's a stick shift up there. It's got the Chrysler Star logo on the steering wheel. I guess that was the Dodge logo as well back in the day. But anyways, I guess someone decided to take the hatch off the back because maybe somebody's got one of these and they're working on it. You know, I thought at first that this was like a Chevy Bronco or a CK or whatever y'all want to call them. Again, I'm not an expert on this old school stuff, but anyways, there is a Dodge Ramcharger from back in the day. Let's go see what else we can find. Now we're making our way over here. A couple more Dodges and another Ford over here. Look at that. Man, that's a step side for sure, isn't it? Yeah, boy. Wow, what is that? That is a Ford what series? F-150, F2, F3. Not exactly sure. The thing's worn off right there, but that is a old school big boy truck. There is another Dodge truck here. Yeah. And there's a few more down the way, like newer Rams, you know, from the 2008 years and stuff like that. If I see another old school Dodge, I'll let you know. There's a Ford work truck. And then there is a Dodge Ram. I know it is. I can tell by that front fender and headlight area. Boy, oh boy, that thing must have been in a freaking fire, because it is all tore up. And I just seen something hiding around the other side. There's another Dodge. Look at those, man, all rusting out, you know. But here's another. That's a Ram. Look at that. Another Ram. Just really the front clip of one. Take a look, man. Super old school stuff out here today. Man, God bless me. Anyways, there's another Ram. So there's some stuff out here at Blue and Gold. We'll keep kind of rolling around looking at some of this stuff. Man, there's just more unique vehicles rusting away out here than I expected to see. And Blue and Gold Salvage Yard has been out here since 1962. So you can only imagine, I bet some of these vehicles have been out here since 1962. Here is a Chevrolet. Is this a Chevy? Scottsdale diesel? Holy crap. Is that a Chevy? I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, Chevy C10 from 1980. Wow. Holy moly. Talk about it. Man, you might have remembered your grandfather having one of these back in the day. All kinds of stuff out here. Look at that. Wow. Man, I'd love to bring my son out here with me one day and let him walk around with me and see some of this stuff. But definitely probably a dangerous place for a kid to be running around at for sure. But when he gets a little bit older, we'll definitely have to bring him out. All right, guys, that's it for right now. If I see any more on my travels, because we're heading all the way back to the trees back there, I will definitely put it in this video. Here's another Dodge truck. This one's actually in pretty good shape. Take a look at that. Man, it's got that unique blue with the white stripes. Kind of reminds me of a Dodge Viper, you know, the Viper that had the blue and the white stripes. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that truck's actually in good shape. It makes you wonder, you know, like, why is it out here? You know, did the engine blow in it and that's why it got salvaged? I don't know, but it makes you really wonder why it's out here. Looks like it arrived out here not that long ago, though, 5/20/19. So if you're looking to pull parts on a Dodge right now in this body style, here you go. I mean, this one's fresh right off the freaking truck. And, I mean, again, everything's in really good shape on it. I mean, even this is in good shape. I mean, it really makes you wonder, why is it out here, you know? It's got to be the engine. A 1996 Dodge Ram pickup. Well, someone already got the seats out of it, that's for sure. So that's all gone. It only had 108,000 on the dash up there. So door panels are still good, but not a bad looking truck to pull parts off if you need parts for something like that. Well, it must be the land of dead El Caminos. There's like 4 of them sitting right here. Look at this, man. 4 dead El Caminos. Wow. Look at them, I tell you. Chevrolet had something special with the El Camino back in the day. Man, take a look at them, right? It was just kind of a unique vehicle back in the day, the El Camino. Anyways, really cool to see them just all sitting back here, rusting away. Now here's a older Ford F-150, and kind of looking for Ford trucks today out here at Blue and Gold. Now this is definitely older. This is probably in the 80s or the late 80s. Not exactly sure yet. We'll have to go and look at the sticker on it. But as you can see, someone's already gotten the headlights out of it. But the bumpers are still in good shape. The actual body of the truck is still in pretty good shape. It's another one of these vehicles where you could probably just buy the body and everything you got sitting here and again put some money into it. You could really bring this thing back to life. It's hard to find a good body on an F-150 like this. Interior still in pretty good shape there on your seats at least, but I mean definitely someone has picked it apart. Doesn't have a tailgate back here. There's the front chrome grille and all that, but the actual body of the truck still in really good shape. Here's another F-150. This one's probably even older than the one we were just looking at, and definitely in a lot rougher shape, right? I mean, man, anyways, but it has, it's just sitting out here dwindling away, right? But that's definitely an F-150. You know, a lot of people that watch our videos online here, they'll say these body style F-150s like this and the other one over there are so much better than the new Ford trucks. You know, I guess maybe the bodies on them are better. I don't know. But, I mean, think about it, guys and girls. I mean, a Ford truck, Ford tough for how many years? Also, I mean, it's hard to compare a 2019 Ford F-150 to a, you know, let's see, 1991 F-150. I mean, it's just totally different, you know? I mean, it really is. But you can see the actual look of the Ford in there still, even though Chevys and Fords and Dodges were all kind of boxy like that back in the day. But there you go. Let's see if we can find some newer body style trucks. Right now out here today, I'm not seeing a whole lot of newer vehicles. We're seeing stuff from the 90s, the 2000s, a little bit of the 80s, and so on. But, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. Now, if we come out here 10 years later from now, we'll see the cars from the early, you know, 2011 and so on. But there's a red pony there, a Ford Mustang.